View Infinity's application. Now, the first page is somewhat of a deck page, a summary of all the information on the policy. So let's review a little bit of it. On the top, it gives you the applicant information. So that's the name of the policyholder, the address. If there's a difference between the mailing and garaging address, it's going to give you the information here. Producer's information, which is our information. The term of the policy, which is a 12-month policy. The effective date, when was a policy effective, and the expiration. So if it's a 12-month policy, it's going to show from 8/5/19 all the way to 8/5/2020. It's going to give you the information of the drivers, the name, relationship to the policyholder, the date of birth, gender, marital status, and if it requires an SR22. It's also going to give you the information of their license, and if there's any violations, the middle part, if there's any violations, is going to give you the information there. And also it gives you the information of the year, make, and model. And going towards the second page is going to give you the lien holder's information if there's any lien holder. So once again, it gives you a summary of all the information, such as the driver, the vehicle, anything that has to do with the summary. Technically, all the information that you input on the FSC and it's transferred over to the website, it actually prints on the first and second page. Now, the third page gives you the actual details of the coverages. So if it's liability, uninsured motorist, if it's comprehensive and collision, it's going to show you here. Comprehensive and collision, this one only has liability. And also it gives you the breakdown of the actual premium for the 6 months, the submission, which is $62.56, and then the monthly payments, which are $43.38. So once again, the first 3 pages will give you the summary of all the policyholders' information, address, phone number. It'll give you all the details of the drivers, excluded or rated drivers, the details of all the vehicles, including the lien holder, and also the details of all the coverages, the premium, the submission, and the monthly payment. Now, the following page, it says applicant acknowledgement of policy rating features. For this document, all you need to do is explain or review the address and the vehicles with the customer. So in this case, you would tell them, can you confirm your address? Confirm that your address is correct, 5917, and so on. And then also that the vehicle that we're insuring today is a Chevy Astro. So that's technically all the information you need to disclose. Just have them confirm the address and the vehicle, have them sign it, date it, put the time, and is it PM or AM. The following page, the middle box, it shows, or it has a section where it is describing agreement to completely delete uninsured motorists. This is simply an uninsured rejection form. So just emphasize that the coverages are for basic liability. Uninsured motorists is not part of the policy. They could add uninsured motorists in the future. So you could have them sign, date, and also write the time. The following page, agreement voiding automobile insurance while a certain person is operating your insured car. This is an exclusion form. So anyone that's listed on this form, which in this case is only one person, Juana, is excluded from the policy. Technically, that means that if they drive the vehicle, there's no coverage. So have the customer sign it, write the date and the time. The following form, it says mileage information. And there's always going to be a specific mileage here. That's the mileage that Infinity defaults for this customer. So tell them that Infinity defaults a specific mileage per application. In this case, it's $12,000 to $12,999. And that's what they're using to offer the rate. Have them sign it, date it, and also write the time. Acknowledgement that Infinity offers multiple programs. Usually there's 2 programs. It's either the RSVP or the special. Now in this case, let the customer know that the RSVP program was the lowest for them, and have them sign it, date it, and also write the time. Now, this document gives you a little bit of information. Now, if the policy has full coverage, then you have to disclose the following. Now, the RSVP program only offers 100% of coverage if they take a vehicle to their network body shops. So just to give you an idea, if someone is involved in a car accident and they need to use their comprehensive and collision coverages, and they take the vehicle to a different body shop, Infinity, the RSVP program, would only offer a certain percentage. They don't offer 100% of the coverages. Technically, for them to offer 100%, they will need to take the vehicle to one of their network body shops. Now, if they have the special program, then the special program, as you can see it right here, it says it provides, special provides for payments of 100 of the fair and reasonable repair charges. So regardless of the body shop that they take, versus the RSVP program only offers a certain percentage, which it tells you right here. So it says, if a policyholder chooses a repair shop, Infinity will cover 80% of the fair and reasonable charges. Infinity will cover 100% of the shop's repair charges less than the deductible. So that's if they take it to one of their shops. They'll cover the 100% minus the deductible. If they choose a body shop of their preference, then the RSVP program, it's only going to offer 80%. So if they have comp and collision, you need to review that. If it's the RSVP program, just let the customer know that they're going to have to take the vehicle to one of the body shops that Infinity works with. The following form, it says acknowledgement by applicant. This document technically explains that all the information that the customer gave us and provided is accurate. So have them sign it, date it, and the time. Now, there's another document that's not here. If the policy is set up on EFT, that means that the policy will be processed using their checking account or debit card to deduct the payments automatically. There's a form that's an EFT authorization form that the customer needs to sign, authorizing Infinity to deduct the payments from their checking account. Now, authorization to release total loss vehicles, power of attorney. This document is just technically emphasizing that if the policy offers comprehensive and collision and the vehicle is determined to be a total loss, that they're authorizing Infinity to pick up the vehicle just in case the vehicle is at a body shop. Then the following form is more of a cover sheet. So, or if there's anything missing, cover sheet / checklist. If there's anything missing, it's going to give you the information here. So it says, please provide proof that the spouse resides in the household. So proof of residency technically. Now the following form is the insured receipt, agency receipt. So this is a form that we call company's receipt. Technically, you're gonna need to have this in front of you when you're processing the receipt. It gives you the actual submission, which is $62.56. And it also gives you an invoice. These are the future installments, so it tells you exactly the due date and the total of the future monthly payment. So every month, it's technically a schedule for the future payments. And then one of the last forms is a proof of insurance, which you're going to need to give the client a copy of it. And the last form, which is a notice of underwriting decision and information practices. This document is just a disclosure that we're running, well, Infinity's running the DMV or the CLUE report. It doesn't require a customer signature.